This is page 33 in Module 4. So recall that a square root is one of two equal factors of a given number. So every positive number has two square roots, a positive square root and a negative square root. For instance, 5 is a square root of 25 because 5 times 5 is equal to 25. But also, negative 5 is a square root of 25 because negative 5 times negative 5 is also equal to positive 25. So the positive square root is called the principal square root, but in this course, you'll only use the principal square root, so you don't have to deal with negatives in this course. Now the symbol, this is called a radical, and it is used to indicate square roots, right? So the radicand is the quantity under a radical. So 25 is a radicand. This symbol is a radical. So this is read as the square root of 25 or as radical 25. So either way works. Now remember that the perfect square is a number that is equal to the product of a distinct factor multiplied by itself. So in this example above, like we just did here, 25 is a perfect square because it's equal to the product of 5 multiplied by itself. So basically, if it's a perfect square, like see if this 25 is a perfect square, means you know how it's 5 times another 5 would give you guys 25, right? So because this number multiplied by itself, the product of those would give you this number. We call this number as a perfect square. Okay. And let's see here. So write the square root for each perfect square. So we have radical 1 or square root of 1. So what two same numbers equal to 1? There's 1, right? 1 times 1 gives you 1. So the square root of 1 is 1. Let's do B. Square root of 4. So we have what two same numbers multiplied to get 4? We have 2 and 2. So it's 2. Same thing for C. We have 9, square root of 9, which we have 3 times 3 is equal to 9. So the square root of 9 is 3. Same thing for D. Two numbers that multiply to get 16 to two same numbers that multiply to get 16 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So the radical 16 is 4. This was just the same example that we did. It's 5. 36, so two same numbers that multiply to get equal to 36. We have 6. And 49, it's 7. So 7 times 7 is 49. 8 times 8 is 64. 9 times 9 is 81. 10 times 10 is 100. 11 times 11 is 121. And 12 times 12 is 144. Same thing, the two numbers that multiply to get 169, the two same numbers are 13. So 13 times 13 is 169. And 14 times 14 is 196. And 15 times 15 is equal to 225. So these are the perfect squares.